If you've been selling on Amazon, you know getting suspended can feel like your entire business just stopped. And if Amazon suspended you under Section 3, you might think you're facing a permanent ban, especially if your invoices have been rejected or if you don't have any invoices at all. But the good news is, Amazon has reinstated sellers who faced exactly this issue. The secret to getting back online is how you handle your appeal. First, let's quickly cover why Section 3 suspensions happen. Amazon uses this section when they think your account or products might be involved in something illegal, fraudulent, or related to counterfeit goods. Most often, this happens because you submitted invoices or supply chain documents that didn't meet Amazon standards. Maybe the supplier details were incomplete, maybe the documents didn't look professional enough, or maybe the suppliers themselves weren't verifiable. Whatever the reason, if you don't have invoices or if Amazon has already rejected yours, your appeal needs a different approach. Instead of panicking, focus on clearly acknowledging your mistake. Amazon doesn't just want to punish sellers, they want to make sure sellers understand the issue and won't repeat it. So, your first step is to clearly, directly, and honestly admit that you made a mistake by sourcing from suppliers who couldn't meet Amazon's strict standards. Here's how you can frame that part of your appeal. I acknowledge my account was suspended under Section 3 because my supplier invoices and supply chain documents did not meet Amazon's compliance standards. I fully accept responsibility for this mistake. I understand Amazon's policies are there to protect customers from counterfeit products, fraud, and substandard items. I realize now that by sourcing from suppliers who could not provide the required documentation, I unintentionally violated Amazon's policies. Being straightforward and accountable goes a long way toward earning Amazon's trust, but that's just the first step. Admitting fault isn't enough. You also need to outline a detailed plan showing exactly how you'll prevent this from happening again. Amazon wants reassurance that you've learned from this mistake and taken clear steps to fix the problem permanently. Your plan of action needs to be simple, practical, and believable. Avoid vague promises or statements that Amazon has heard 1,000 times. Instead, lay out specific, actionable steps you're already taking or have already implemented. Here's how you might structure that part of your appeal. To resolve this issue and prevent future occurrences, I've taken these specific actions. First, I've permanently stopped buying from suppliers who can't meet Amazon's documentation standards. I now source products exclusively from authorized distributors or manufacturers who provide verifiable and compliant invoices. Second, I've thoroughly reviewed Amazon's seller policies, especially regarding product authenticity, documentation, and compliance requirements. I understand the level of detail Amazon expects in invoices, including supplier contact information, addresses, detailed item descriptions, quantities, and clear payment methods. Third, I've created a strict verification process for new suppliers. From now on, every supplier I work with will be vetted thoroughly before I place any orders. This includes verifying their business details, requesting sample invoices, checking for clear product sourcing trails, and making sure their documentation fully meets Amazon standards. Finally, I'm maintaining organized and detailed records of all supplier invoices and supply chain documents. I've invested in a dedicated inventory and document management system to track every order clearly and transparently, ensuring I can provide Amazon with accurate documentation whenever needed. This clear plan gives Amazon solid evidence you're taking real steps to correct your mistake. It shows them you've understood exactly what went wrong, why it was wrong, and how you plan to fix it permanently. Remember, Amazon is concerned about two main things: protecting their customers from counterfeit or unsafe products and protecting their brand from fraud. Your job in your appeal is to convince Amazon you're no longer a risk. Be straightforward, detailed, and transparent. Avoid blaming Amazon, your suppliers, or anyone else. Keep the focus on your actions, what you've learned, and the clear steps you've already taken. When you've finished your appeal, read through it carefully. Check that it clearly admits your mistake and lays out specific steps you've implemented. Remove any unnecessary explanations or fluff. Amazon appreciates concise, clear appeals that get directly to the point. Submitting your appeal might feel intimidating, but many sellers facing the exact same problem have successfully gotten their accounts reinstated, even without invoices. The key is honesty, accountability, and a seal.
We also uploaded a free template on our website you can use to appeal your Amazon seller suspension. You can find the link below the video in the description. You can tweak the template to your liking.
Thank you for watching. We hope you can fix your account suspension soon.